What's going on, guys? Beanclip here, and today we're going to be playing Enter the Gungeon. It is a game made by Dodgeball Games and is a roguelike dungeon crawler. Each level is a different layout every time. They have one of a few different bosses for each level that progressively get harder and harder, so it's a new challenge every time. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. So right when you start up the game, you've got 4 different character choices. They're all similar, but they all have different abilities and starting weapons, so they're all a little different, but they're all basically the same. The Marine has 1 armor that you start out with, so the first time you take a hit, you don't lose anything. He also can call a ammo drop in case you run out. The pilot has a lockpick that he can pick a lock on a chest for free, but if he fails, I think it's a 60% chance, but if he fails, the lock is broken, so you can't open it. The convict is the one I play as the most. She increases her damage whenever she gets hit, so she gets a little bit of a damage boost, and then she also carries a shotgun for a secondary weapon, whereas the pilot and the Marine don't have secondary weapons. And the hunter has a crossbow and a revolver, and she's followed around by a little doggy. I haven't actually played as her, though, so I don't know what she does. But we're just going to keep playing the convict because it's my favorite. This game is incredibly simple. It's left-click to shoot, WASD to move, and right-click is dodge. When you enter the Gungeon, you start at level 1. I have progressed not a whole lot. I've gotten, I think, chamber 3 is my highest level, because this game is actually pretty difficult once it gets farther and farther. But basically you have 6 half hearts. You can get hit 6 times before you die. There is a way to get more hearts in the game. And I've already been hit, so this is starting out great. They drop money and everything each time, or when you kill all the enemies, each room opens up. You see on our mini-map up there, which disappears whenever you enter a room with enemies. But the layout is different every time, and also the weapons that may possibly drop are also different. Some enemies are weaker than others. Some are incredibly strong. When you dodge... Alright, there's one enemy here. It drops a key when you kill it. And keys you need to unlock chests. One thing about this game is you can accidentally dodge into them, which I just did, so I took another point of damage, which is unfortunate. But there's also explosive barrels that you can use to your advantage. These ones are basically just the normal bullets, so they got assault rifles, so they do a little more damage and everything. What I just got, those are called... I actually don't remember. Basically, you hit Q, and when you use it, it destroys all enemy projectiles on the screen. So if you're about to get hit and you know it, and you would rather just use one of those instead of being hit, you can put top one of those, and then it'll destroy all the enemy projectiles. And then you can also buy them in the shop, and it will pop up right up in spots. See, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even realize there was more way to play. I have to buy a lot of shots. Alright, so you found my first chest. Open it up and I got something. Cigarettes. Hazardous to health. So you can go into your inventory here. You can look at what you're carrying. Active items can be used by spacebar and they have a recharge time. Can result in serious health problems and even death. They do have a certain appeal though. I'm not entirely sure what that appeal is, but we're going to try it out just because. Okay, so I just lost a heart. What? Okay, so it looks like you just lose a heart, and that's it. So I died, but that was on purpose, just to test out an item. So then this will tell you how many enemies you killed, how much money you had, how much time it took, and the area you were killed in. And then you were killed by smoking, like a lot of people, believe it or not. So you can either return to breach, hit escape, or use spacebar for a quick restart. I'm going to do a quick restart because I purposely killed myself. That's fine because we already took 2 hits, so it was pretty easy. So as you can see, the second round, the game has already changed. Map layout and everything. When you're dodging, you can dodge directly through enemy projectiles. If you do it right, you won't take any damage. But then obviously, of course, you can dodge around. There's unlimited dodges as long as you stop the roll. Once you stop the roll, you can just immediately dodge again. You can also flip tables for cover, which does get destroyed the more shots you take. And this game has a lot of different weird and cool enemies. I haven't found a shop yet, which I would like. This game is a lot like The Binding of Isaac, except I think I like it a little more. I didn't really get into that game though. Also, randomly you can find ammo drops. I haven't used any ammo yet. My basic weapon is infinite ammo, and then sometimes characters have a secondary. Like for me, I have a secondary weapon, which is a shotgun, and that uses ammo though. Some of these looks like the green ones are bigger than others. The shotgun's really only useful for the really weak enemies you can kill in one shot. Not exactly those. Alright, so this is the boss for the chamber. So we don't want to go through there because we haven't gone through all of the rooms yet and found all of the money, and we haven't found a shop yet either, so we can't buy any new guns or anything like that. Alright, so those enemies was dynamite, and I unfortunately took a massive hit on that. What I just picked up was an armor piece. Basically that will give you 1 free point of damage. So if I get hit, the armor will be taken away instead of me losing 1 piece of armor. A lot of enemies are really weird and annoying, like these ones. Unless you kill them, they keep shooting themselves at you. They a lot of the time won't do any damage if they hit you weirdly, but they do kind of knock you back a little, so you're kind of displaced for a few seconds. Alright, so I got some ammo, and I've already used a little bit of my shotgun, so I can get that up, and I get my gun. There's partial ammo refills, and there's full ammo refills. And obviously the full ammo refills are a lot rarer. But you can have unlimited weapons. So if you find like 15 weapons, then you'll be set to go. These enemies right here are really easy. They can take a lot of punishment, but they're incredibly short range. So as long as you stay away from them enough, they're pretty easy to take out. Alright, so we found another chest. Alright, so this one gives us a gun. We got the Phoenix, and it gave us a half a heart. So we got a little bit of health recharge, and we got this gun called the Phoenix. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but it's probably better than our base pistol. You can also hit tab to bring up in a bigger map, and then you can go to these spots to teleport if you don't want to walk all that way. And then you can just use the teleporter again, and it'll take you right back to where you came from. Alright, so it looks like this gun sets enemies on fire with the final. If you're close enough, it'll set the enemy on fire and do damage, and then the far projectile will just hit them. So basically you have a shotgun and a long-range pistol at the same time, which is pretty cool. Alright, so this is the shop. He'll have different stuff for different money. He's got full hearts, keys. He'll sometimes have weapons. And then he's got these. These are called blanks. That's what they're called. So yeah, when you use a blank, it'll destroy any enemy projectile on the screen. I have 48 gold, but I don't have any keys. So what I'm going to do is I don't have enough for this weapon, which I've never actually seen before. There's, I think, over 100, probably even 200 weapons. And I probably haven't seen at least 50% of them. But for now, I'm just going to pick up a key in case we run into another chest, and I'm going to keep the rest of my money in case we get to a better trade later, or we can go back before we fight the final boss if we need more money. Alright, so we just got another heart, so we'll probably won't have to go back to the trader. I'm going to start using my base weapon though again, because even though it's my base weapon, it's still really good. It's got a quick reload, and I want to save my ammo for the final boss. Each level has, I think, 3 different bosses that it could be. So theoretically, if you play the game enough, you can get 2 playthroughs that look exactly the same for boss-wise, but the actual map and everything like that, and the gun pickups and everything. There are also those traps for levers you can do. Alright, so I just got another piece of armor, so I can take 2 hits for free now. I accidentally threw my use item. The comic starts out with a Molotov cocktail. That was a waste. So now I got an item called Grappling Hook. Oh, that I can use to quick get around. Wow, that's actually really nice. I'm curious what the range is though. Okay, so the range is as far as possible. So I think I'm actually going to keep this instead of the Molotov cocktail, because this will help me get out of a tight situation because of how long range it is, and it's got a relatively short cooldown. Alright, so the first boss is the Bullets King in the lead. Obviously the boss has a lot of different attacks. A lot of the attacks you don't actually have to use roll to avoid if you run some like this, you just have to position yourself that way. There we go. Weave in and out. See, I got it, so I did it wrong, but I only took 1 hit. The Phoenix gun is not doing as much damage as so I'm thinking we might go to our shotgun. Okay, so when you're using the grappling hook, actually, you can't be hit. That's actually not bad. Okay, I'm getting hit a lot. Yeah, the grappling hook actually helps out a lot. Because in that type of situation. I'm actually taking a lot more. Okay, so I just used a blank, so that's why all the projectiles disappear. Alright, so I took a lot more damage than I should have on that first boss. If I didn't have the armor piece, I would have actually died. So these little bits here, these are the currency that you can use to buy new guns to be added into the gungeon. And then he also dropped 2 keys and an armor piece, and he also dropped this, the Crown of Guns. Wow! 3,000 ammo. I've never actually seen this weapon before. This is really cool. And there's a little button here that says if you press it, you can save and quit, then go back to the main start, and then you can come back if you like want to pause during the gungeon. But I do not want to. I would like to keep going. Alright, so on chamber number 2, it will be harder now. I am already loving this crown. It does not have to reload, at least I'm assuming that, because my ammo is not going down at all. It does a pretty good amount of damage. You can dodge over spike pits like that, if you do it right, and if you do it right. Alright, so in this situation, the crown might not be the best weapon. But it's got 3,000 ammo, so why not? And some of the shotguns will explode. I've never seen this enemy before. And I've already stepped into a projectile. Alright. Well, I had an armor, so that's okay. Alright, so I got $54. There's a shop, if you see on the map down here. So I'm going to go to here first. Alright, so he's got a blank for sale. He's got double vision. I know what that does. When you shoot 2 projectiles. He's got 2 pieces of armor. He's got another key. I've already got a lot of keys, so I don't need that. I don't know what the map does, but I can only assume that... What are these? Okay, so I have no idea what this is. Listen. Can we talk to this guy? No, we can't talk to him. Oh no, we can't. The locks in this place are all sentiment. But what do I know? But what do you know? But what do I know? But what do you know? What? Oh. Ring of Chest Vampirism, Ring of Chest Friendship, or Ballot. I have 2 keys, and I could buy another. I don't know if I'm going to do the Ring of Chest Vampirism. Alright, so we bought that. Let's open up our inventory and see what that does. Heals upon breaking a chest open. Nice. This ring crafted from the frame of a powerful mimic. Still yearns to devour chests. So, mimics also, there sometimes will drop a chest after you clear out a room randomly. It could be an actual chest. It could actually be a mimic. It eats you. It's weird. Alright, so we still have another key. I think we'll do Ring of Chest Friendship. Friendship forever. Increases the chance of finding chests. Awesome. This ring was first given to Winchester, largely due to a naming mix-up. With little use for treasure, Winchester eventually gave it away as a prize in one of his strange games. Okay. I think we might actually buy another key just to see what the ballot is too. Because it only costs 30. I've got 24 left. So this will be vote of confidence. This ballot is proof of participation in this democratic process. PSA. Really? Voting is cool no matter what anyone says. I just got straight up conned. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Alright, well. That was so dumb. Alright, let's continue. Alright, I'm gonna bring back out the Phoenix because the Phoenix does not do a whole lot of damage though, which is what I'm already seeing. Yeah, it takes just as many hits to... Oh. Alright, so we got another weird thing on the map here. Have a shot, jailbird. What is this? I've never seen this before, so this must have been updated into the game. I only have 1 heart. Do I attempt this? I do. Alright, so I honestly don't know what that... I don't know what to do with that. So, I guess we're just gonna die. I didn't do too bad, though. Alright, so I'm gonna return to the breach. I'm gonna play a different character. One of the passives also for the pilot is he gets cheaper stuff at stores. So I sometimes play as him as well because things are cheaper at the store. So that makes things a little easier. Because the key that I bought in the last one was 30. It would have been, I think, 21 for the pilot. His gun is a little different. It has more shots and it does a little more damage, but it's not as accurate and it doesn't shoot. Alright, we're really taking the damage because I'm bad at this, I guess. These little mages, they shoot a bunch of stuff, random patterns too. The books, they spell out letters and then shoot them at you. And depending on the letter, they'll shoot differently, like the R, they'll shoot in shotgun shells, they sometimes, when you kill them, they will just actually explode in some more shots instead of just dying straight up. Sometimes you don't even need to dodge, you can just avoid things. Alright, so here's one of the chests I'm talking about. This could either be a chest that I can open up and it'll give me something, or it'll be a mimic and it'll have teeth in it and it'll eat me. It was not a mimic, so we survived that. Alright, we just got the decoy. It's an active item. Distracts enemies. Straight up. That's pretty cool. Alright, so if you hit shift, sometimes you can have multiple active items, but sometimes you can't. Alright, so here's an actual chest. I could use my lockpick on this to see if I can get it for free, but I'm going to use my key because I didn't want to chance it. So I got another active item that would replace my lockpick. Surprisingly rare. Compass. Strangely, the needle in the compass always points toward the next descending elevator. So that, I feel, is completely useless to me. I just used my decoy. Whoops. Alright, so the compass I'm not going to keep just because I explore the entire map anyway. So there's no point in knowing where the end is. Obviously, I could probably finish the game quicker if I didn't explore every room and probably take needless amount of damage. But the amount of money you get from these and possible weapons and everything like that is a lot better actually than this. Just having a little more health is a loss. Especially for Chamber 1, because this boss isn't, the first bosses I've done them so many times, they're not actually hard. They're just a little annoying if you don't quite do it right. I'm going to teleport again. I'm going to teleport all the way down to here. As close to the start, I feel like I would not go back there as soon as I would. Alright, so this room I just got baited. I mean, it's an empty room. There was no point in me entering here. So now I'm going to teleport here to go into this next room over. Alright, so these grenades, they will actively seek you out and try to blow you up. So they are a little harder. They only take a couple hits to kill, so it's not that bad. But you still have to be careful of them, especially if there's more than one. They'll just all charge at you all at once, and it's really hard to avoid them. These jelly guys are a little weird. Not too hard to kill. There's also a book shooting. It's kind of hard to always discern which enemy you need to kill first. Obviously the book would have been the best choice, but those little jelly blobs, they were actively following me like the entire time. So you can pick these up as a save for later. I've done it multiple times, but I'm not entirely sure how to use them again, use them later. Unless I just take a random hit and then it'll automatically do it to me. But I don't know what it is. We got two big knives. The one has a flail and the one has the sword. The guy with the sword is pretty easy to dodge as long as you go right through his little line there. It's pretty easy. Or if you just hide behind a wall and don't even get close to him, that also works. That's usually what I'll do because it's easier. That room seemed incredibly simple. Alright, so we got another shop. Alright, what's he selling? Ooh, so the skull splitter is really fun. I've used that one before. Hot lead, it makes your shots burn. And then alien sidearm, I've not seen that one yet though, so that might be weird. I might pick that up, but it might not because there's a key. Now these keys, I mean, half hearts are 25 and full hearts are 35, so the half heart for the pilot is only 17. And then there's these machines here. If you need it, it'll give you a free half a heart. but I don't, so I don't need it. One thing to also be careful is if you shoot enough, he will actually close down his shop and start shooting at you. And then once you leave, he'll be gone. Like, you can't return. All right, so I'm gonna pick up the alien side. I'm just solely dude because I don't have another weapon. Oh, okay. So if you shoot enough, he doubles his prices. I totally forgot I was even still in here. I'm not gonna come back, so I'm just gonna show you what he does. All right, he just starts shooting a bunch, and I got something out. Oh, jeez, that was a mistake. Okay, so he just starts shooting a bunch. And then when you go back, his place will be deserted. So I can get the half heart though because I'm an idiot. So I guess that's fine. I did lose my armor though, so that's fine. It looks like if you hold it down, this thing has a charge shot. Ooh, that's really big. That probably does a lot more damage. Oh, that killed him in one hit. Nice. So, I'm really bad at this, and I got hit again. These are explosive rounds. Definitely don't want to be near those. Yeah, that like weird kind of straight on, and it didn't do anything. It just knocked me away a little bit. That just knocked me an enemy's projectile, which is why I have to avoid them. See, I should have bought a key, because now I don't have... Okay, I do still have my trusty lockpick, so... it didn't work. Alright, so the lock is... Alright, so I can destroy the chest, though, and it will still give me something, I think. Junk. Next time... Who is he? What? So... Strange sentient junk. It appears eager to join you on your quest. Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's following me. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Alright, so I got another door down here. Sentient junk. Oh my gosh. Alright, here's the end. Alright, so this is still chamber 1, so this should be relatively easy. Okay, I guess we get the bullet king again. I use my decoy though, but there's no shot that he does. There's all directions. So my decoy won't actually be effective at all. I've already taken a ton of damage. Sure what the sentient junk is, but he's like actively following the bullet king. So obviously it's a good idea to not get him. He'll take I like that right away because honestly I get lucky a lot, I guess. And it's not a lot of I only get one more time. Alright, yep, that was it. So yeah, I do good sometimes. Like, my highest chamber is 4, but I only got one gun through that playthrough. A lot of the chests were random passive and active items. So if you're getting better weapons, like that took a while because I wasn't doing a lot of damage to him. If I had a different weapon, it would have been a lot quicker. Anyway, I think this will be done for this. I might just randomly play this every once in a while because I do really enjoy this game. The company themselves, Dodgeroll, they've only made 2 games, and this was one of them. This was their popular game. The other one, I think, came out a while ago, but no one really knew about it. This one was a lot more popular, but still not super popular, so not a lot of people know about it. I'm glad I found it because it's actually a really fun game. But I'm hoping they'll make more games in the future, because if they do as good a job on their other games as they did this game, it's pretty fun. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Probably. I might. I don't know yet. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure you hit the little bell icon so you'll get notifications whenever I post new content. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.